Welcome back to ASEAN Newsrooms, and here are more news of this morning. The G20 nation will hold a meeting in Paris next month to discuss ways to boost nuclear power safety. According to Seoul officials, the group of 20 or G20 nations and members of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development will jointly host the special meeting on atomic energy safety. The meeting, scheduled for June 7 to 8, comes after growing international concern about the nuclear power safety. This follows the nuclear crisis in Japan, which is still struggling to bring its nuclear safety under control. Japan was hit on March 11 by an earthquake and tsunami, which knocked out the cooling system of the Fukushima nuclear power plant. This has resulted in radioactivity leaks out into the air, land, and sea. A Korean government official said that details of the agenda of the meeting have not been worked out yet, but he added that related government agencies are preparing for the gathering. South Korea, which hosted the G20 summit meeting in November last year, will act as a mediator at the meeting together with France, which will be the current chair of the G20 in November this year. Mexico will be the next country to chair the G20 in 2012. Observers said it is unclear whether participating countries will reach a specific agreement on nuclear safety, as the United States seems to be lukewarm out of worries that France may play a leading role in global nuclear issues.
Well, Ayutthaya would become a venue for the World Expo 2020 after Thailand and Turkey are the first two countries to submit bids to the Bureau of International Expositions in the race to host the World Expo 2020. Thailand was the first country to submit a proposal to the BIE last week, followed by Turkey. The Thai government is proposing Ayutthaya as the host city of the World Expo to be held from January 15 to June 15, 2020. Under the theme, Balanced Life, Sustainable Living, Let's Redefine Globalization. Turkey chose its third largest city, Izmir, to bid for the same event under the theme, New Routes to a Better World, Health for All. It is a second time Turkey has selected the city to compete for the global event after losing to the Italian city of Milan for World Expo in 2015. Russia and Brazil are expected to announce their applications to the BIE later. Akapon Sara Suchat, president of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB, said that Deputy Prime Minister Sanan Khajon-Prasad would meet with BIE board members on May 16 next Monday to discuss Thailand's readiness to host the expo.
In its new ad campaign for 2011, the Thailand Film Office under Department of Tourism is urging filmmakers to unleash their imagination in Thailand replication of the international locations here in the kingdom. Many films, TV commercials and dramas, music videos and still shoots have doubled Thailand for other locations, such as New York, 1940s Shanghai, modern-day China, Mardi Gras in New Orleans, medieval Europe, a mysterious underwater world, and many more have been filmed in Thailand. Film and television personnel around the world now know of Thailand's location, backdrops, and world-standard production services industry. The Thailand Film Office will unveil its Unleash Your Imagination ad campaign at the upcoming Cannes International Film Festival, May 11 to 22, 2011, in France, and at the Association of Film Commissioners produced by Conferences location show held this year in conjunction with the Producers Guild of America, which will be held at the Walt Disney Studios in Bangkok, California from June 3 to 5 this year.
Well, Thai caretaker Prime Minister stands firm on the belief that any party who can put together a majority should be given a chance to form the government. The caretaker Deputy Prime Minister Suthep Thaugsuban on Monday flatly rejected the Pheu Thai party's demand that he and the Caretaker Prime Minister Abhisit Wejashiwa as the Secretary General and leader of the Democratic Party, respectively, signed a writing agreement to let it form the next government if it gets the most seats in the general election. Pheu Thai spokesman Prompong Nopparit made the demand on Sunday. He said the party's own opinion survey showed 81.5% of the respondents believed that Pheu Thai's policies were realistic. Suthep said citing poll results showing the party would win the election was just a psychological ploy laid down by Thaksin Shinawatra, Pheu Thai's de facto leader. On Thaksin's promise to reintroduce a war on drugs if he returned to power, Suthep sarcastically said he doubted another 3,000 people would be killed as a result of that. Suthep said Thaksin's vow to return to Thailand by the end of this year was intended only to give hope to his supporters because, in fact, if he did return, he would be put in jail.